Hello, dear friends. We're in Bremen, Germany, at the house of the Filarmónica Bremen. And we're rehearsing for a concert tomorrow where we will perform Fazil Say's new percussion concerto with Martin Grubinger. We will be showing you a little bit about what it's like to put together a new piece, a new percussion concerto, and we'll also talk to our soloist, Martin, telling us a lot about percussion and the world of his instruments. I'd love for you to tell us a bit about the world of the percussion concerto, because not a lot of people know what is a percussion concerto. They have seen most of the instruments, but to think that the percussionist can be a soloist is a rather new thing. And I'd love for you to take us through the instruments, what you do with them, what the range of colors and different strokes you can get, and how to get us into your world. So.
Of course, sure. So the fantastic thing with percussion instruments, it all started just 30 years ago. There are no fantastic, genius masterpieces by Mozart, Sibelius, Brahms, and Beethoven for percussion soloists. So all the composers composing for percussion are still alive, which is great because we can talk to them, we can discuss with them, and we can just create new combinations. You know, for example, this here. This is, as you know, we do the Fazil Say percussion concerto. This very famous Turkish pianist and composer. And it's a very new piece, and he decided to combine the marimbaphone, which is a melodic percussion instrument, 5 octave, to combine it with so-called boobams. And so we can see, Alondra, we have here. So he can just combine this to create some special new sounds, not just the marimba or just the boobams, but do it in combination.
Okay, and these boobams, where do they come from and where are they usually?
Boobams,
I've never seen them before, actually.
Boobams are normally used in South America, you know, for traditional folk music, but many contemporary composers use it because, you know, it's such a cool sound, you know. This instrument, in the beginning of the piece, it's called the waterphone, and it's really cool because it needs some water in there. And then Fazil Say, our composer, wants me to play it with the soft stick and with the bow. So it starts with.
First?
Yes.
Here.
First with the stick, clack, 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 clack. Now with this one.
Oh, with this one?
Yes. Yes.
You go like this.
Yeah. And then cis, E, As, B, cis, D, E, F. Mm-hmm. So we have this melody. Which is quite surprising for a percussionist. You want to try?
Yes, I would love to try. Okay. But I think what's important for everyone who's watching is that percussion is not just a rhythm instrument and not just percussive and hitting, but actually singing and phrasing and line and breathing.
And there is the tubulars, right? You know, this
dampens it?
It dampens it.
Ah.
Yes.
When you're a performer, a classical musician, for example, a violinist, a bassoonist, a harpist, a pianist, and you get concerti written for your instrument, you only have pretty much one sound, and you can find many colors within one sound. But as a percussionist, you have so many. It's as if you were many musicians in one, because you can play this with your hands, with sticks, the waterphone with a bow. You really have to have full range. In a way, I relate to that because the conductor has all these different colors to work with.
Right.
And it's how do you feel about
that's exactly as you described. I mean, it's so fantastic just to play with so many different instruments in just one concert, to show people that the tradition and the culture of percussion has such a variety. But also here on the instrument, we just heard now this very hard stick, but at the same time, people in the hall, they don't hear the single note, but just and the one.